Hello and welcome to another 2-minute video guide. This is a part of a series that takes me 2 or less minutes to make and you 2 or less minutes to watch. So let's get right into it. Today we're talking about tithe farming. Tithe farming gives you farm experience and you want to know how to do it, so that's why you're here. So we're making some assumptions. First, you need 100% assiduous favor and you need at least 34 farming to start with this, and you want these sweet rewards, or you want some decent XP, and that's why you're here on this video. And I'm going to show you the simplest method to do tithe farming. Tithe farming gets a really bad reputation. Let's go ahead and hop worlds really quickly here so we can find a free world, and I will go ahead and show you guys how to do the simplest method. And I think you guys are really going to appreciate this because everyone makes it out to be very difficult, and it's not. So let's talk about the things you do need. So make sure you're going to have a spade, a seed dibber, and if you're going to be casting humidify, which is not actually necessary anymore in the way that we're doing it, bring some fire and water runes or a steam staff and some astral runes, and let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to want to do, I want to just get right into it. We're just going to do this. We're going to plant the seed and then we're going to click on it. We're not going to do anything too fancy. Now we are going to do it in this formation, and that's what I want you guys to take note of here is this formation. So we're starting here and we're just going to keep going. There's different ways to do it. You don't have to start there. I like that. It feels really smooth and it will play really nicely if you start doing some faster methods. So what we're doing here is we're only doing 20 at a time. We're kind of going in this zigzag pattern. We're not, like I said, we're not clicking on the watering cans over here or doing any of these interesting pathings. You see all these tiles here that I've marked out. That's for a different method, which I'll show in a different video. So this is the basic method. It is completely foolproof. Anyone can do this as long as you follow this general pattern. There's so many mistakes you can make here and still get the end result, and it's literally just this. So I don't have much more to say other than once you finish watching this first pattern, you're going to keep going in this circle, and then when you're done, you're going to harvest everything and just turn it all in at 100 at this sack over here. And in between each of your rounds, so what we're going to do is we're planting here, and then all the plants will eventually, once we finish watering them 3 times, that's including the first time when we plant them and water them, they'll grow. And then once they're grown, you will have them all in your inventory, and you can move them to the side. I like to sometimes because it gets in the way of where my cans are. And that's it. So this is a very simple mini game. It really is totally brainless. It's not even like once you get the hang of just, okay, I start here and I go in a zigzag and I come back. That's it. That's 20 plants, and there's nothing more you need to do. Is this slower than doing some of the other methods? Sure, but I mean, look at what we're doing here. And you see there I was clicking on one of my tiles to make it go faster, but you really don't have to. All you have to do is do this formation, make sure you find a free world, and that's it. And you guys don't really need to see the rest of this. I don't want to keep you here for more than 2 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and hopefully this method has been helpful to you. Just take note that you do want to refill your water barrel or use humidify in between each of your harvesting stages when you do this. Otherwise, you're going to be a very, very sad camper when you try to water these plants. And that's it for me. And I hope you guys have learned something from this video.